Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force. In the last episode, we fought and defeated Harp Note and made our very first brother band with Sonia Strum. In today's episode, we're going to be asking about our pendant, which mysteriously started glowing. So let's go ask about it. Mom's not around. Did she go out? 10 minutes later. I'm home. You're back. Oh, Gio. Welcome back, Mom. Where'd you go? Well, actually... You went to my school? I met with your homeroom teacher. I got a message from him asking how you were. It sounds like he's a new teacher. It was the first time I spoke with him. He seems like a really nice person. Oh, we're on this chapter. Ooh. We're getting to my favorite music in the game. He was wondering how you were. I'm sure you would like him. So, wanna give it a try? Going to school, I mean. I can't. Oh, okay. Oh, I wanted to ask you. I got this pendant from Dad, but is it some sort of special device? You know, I have no idea. I know your dad found it when he was young, but I don't know anything else beyond that. So you don't know either, huh? I know. Why don't you show it to Mr. Boreal? You knew your dad the longest. He might know. Mr. Boreal, huh? Okay, maybe we're not quite getting to the school chapter, but that does have my favorite track in the entire game. In fact, it's honestly the piece of music that got me interested in Star Force in the first place, but I'll talk about that after a while. The bus is so slow. Wait 1 second. That voice. It sounds like all the other voices, because the guy doing the voice acting doesn't have any range. He can convey emotion, but he doesn't have any range at all. I knew it. So where are you going? And what's with that sour look on your face? That's the face he always makes when you guys are around. What is it today? When are you ever going to feel like coming to school? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not going to school. Now stop pestering me about it. Sorry, but I can't just let the matter drop. I have to get you to come to school. We'll be having a school event soon, and our class is going to put on a play. And of course, the Prez is our producer. She's also our director, scriptwriter, and lead actress. She's covering it all. And as director, I'm in charge of casting, and I was thinking about casting you. For our class play, of course. But what? Don't randomly cast me without asking first. Everyone has to do something for this event, or else it loses its meaning. You're a member of our class, so it's only natural you participate as well. Well, that's fine for you, but what about me? It's not fine if you don't show. Your role is very important. Very important. If you don't play your very important role, then the whole play will fall apart. But I can't do that. I can't act in a play. It's like dealing with a stubborn mule. Then how about this? The set for the play is in the school gym. I propose you at least take a look at it. That's a great idea. If you see the set, you'll understand how great this play will be. I'm sure you'll want to be a part of it then. So come on, let's go take a look inside. But I told you I don't want to go to school. All you're doing is seeing the set. You're not going to class or anything. Plus, it's after school. There won't be any other kids around. You can't say no now, can you? But there's somewhere I have to go today. Even I have a limit on my patience. You are so stubborn! You're the stubborn one! You're the one always following me around, you satellite? What do you mean by satellite? A satellite is a heavenly body that goes around and around, circling a planet. Did you just say she has a heavenly body? Your name, Luna, means moon. And the moon is the Earth's satellite. That's why it's the perfect name for you. But what? Who wants to be a satellite to you? Prez, please calm down. Please don't ruin all your hard work here. You're right, Zach. I refuse to let you get away today, you hear? Even if I have to tie a Prez flag around your neck, I'm claiming you for today. Whatever you have to do can wait. When she gets like this, she's unstoppable. Yeah, I'd do what she says if I were you. If I keep talking with them, I'll never get to Mr. Boreal's lab. Because I don't have a choice. So, you promise all I have to do is look at it? Yes, that's it. If that's all, then I'll take a quick peek. You guys both heard him, right? I finally got Geo to go to school! Yay! This is all my doing. It's all thanks to my concern for the well-being of my classmates. You're the best, Prez. Wonderful job. Good work, Prez. Thanks to you, I can finally see what the inside of a school looks like. Why are you so happy? Well, it's only natural I was successful. Because I am the Prez after all. Yeah, whatever. I'm only going to take a look. And then I'm leaving. Well, just come take a look at the set. I'm sure you'll want to do the play after that. The set is in the school gym. Well, let's go. So this is the school chapter, alright. Well, we've got our elementary school here. So, how does it feel to be back after 3 years? Oh, this music's been stuck in my head for a while too now. Forgot where it was from, actually. How does it feel? Well, I think the building itself changed a bit. They remodeled it recently. It was the principal's idea, I think. Hey, children, what are you all doing? Really? What are you all doing here so late? Hi, Mr. Shepard. School let out a long time ago. You kids should be home already. We know, but today's special. Please, Mr. Shepard, just this once. Special? What do you mean? Well, what do we have here? This kid is... He's Geo, Mr. Shepard. Oh, I thought it might be you, Geo. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. His eyes are closed and yet they're somehow still blinking on his portrait. I was just talking with your mom. Yeah, I heard from my mom. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Mitch Shepard. I'm your homeroom teacher. Mr. Shepard, I'm happy to say that it seems Geo is finally going to come to school, and it's all thanks to my powers of persuasion. Hey, hold on. You promised I only had to look at the set. That's bullying, you know. Luna, you forced him to come, didn't you? That's because I was doing it for Geo's sake. Liar. Liar. Pants or skirt on fire. School is important, but you can't bully someone into going. Huh? But you're a teacher. You should... You know, life is full of important things. Lots more than just what you learn in school. That's what I've always believed. I think he's got something really important to him right now that he has to do. Right, Geo? Something more important than school. That's why I'm gonna wait until he's really ready to come to school. Wow, Mr. Shepard, you're really cool. Maybe I said too much. Oh, I have to get going. I promised my kids I'd be home early and hang out with them today. Your kids? You have 6, right? Nah, 7. And you're surrounded by kids at work. That's too many kids around you all the time. No kidding. Nonsense. My kids are priceless treasures. Even when they give me trouble, it's really no trouble at all. That's how I feel anyway. And of course, the same with all of you. Well, see you around, kids. Make sure y'all get yourselves home soon too, alright? And Geo, if you ever want to talk, you know where I am. See you around. Mr. Shepard may feel that way, but I still think it's better for you to come. It's not good for your classmates if every one of us isn't there. Plus, if you don't come, we can't do the play. Anyway, go take a look at the set for now. Alright, we just got introduced to Mitch Shepard, the coolest guy. I mean, you saw his hair, right? It's pretty cool hair. And you saw the fact that the folder in his arm swapped sides when he moved and stuff? How does he do it? It's a special power. All jokes aside though, Mitch Shepard is actually a really cool character in my opinion. And this chapter, honestly, is one of my favorites for a few reasons. Probably because of these basketballs, or maybe it's because of these vaulting horses. But mostly because it just has, again, my favorite piece of music in the entire game is going to be coming up in the dungeon for this one. A blue outfit with a stripe and a helmet. And a truck. A smashed up mailbox. What the heck is this play about? Didn't we tell you already? It's the Prez's idea. She made it all. This is gonna go down in history. You're going to be so surprised when you hear... Okay, listen up. I'm only going to tell you this once. The title of this play is... Mega Man vs. the Cowman. Mega Man? Oh, you know of Mega Man? No, not really. It's a ridiculous sounding name. Mega Man is this mysterious guy. Whenever we're in a jam, he shows up and beats up the bad monster and vanishes. He's my role model. I'll never forget his heroic deeds. Mega Man has saved me twice now from harm. The first time was the incident with the truck, and then again at Amakan. He appears in a flash of light, just like a shooting star. Oh, Mega Man, wherefore art thou, Mega Man? That means why, you know. You remember? Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, this play is based on the truck incident. Me, the lead actress, has been abducted by the mad, menacing Cowman. And that's when Mega Man comes to save the fair maiden. You see, it's a very moving story. The story itself is very popular, but the student body thinks that Mega Man is just a character. Yeah, I kinda think so too. Zack, don't tell me you think he's fake too. Mega Man saved you too, you know. But I don't remember what happened. Not the truck incident or the one at Amakan. I remember everything. That guy saved us at Amakan. If he hadn't, I don't know what would have happened to us. I believe in Mega Man. I know he is real and he is out there somewhere. And he will always help people in trouble. Because he's a real hero. Hero? What's with you? You've been acting kind of funny ever since I mentioned him. Are you, by chance, a fan of Mega Man? Phew. Thought she was going to say something else. Hey, Geo, look out! Up there! What? And Geo is dead. Oop. That was close. What was that? A stage light? Geo, your visualizer. Oh, yeah. Ah! Who or what is that? He grinned at us. Wait, that means... He grinned at us? Alright, Geo, time to pulse in. We're fighting here? Now? I'm telling you from experience, guys like that who pull off surprise attacks are a pain if you don't get them fast. If we let him get away now, we're gonna have to be ready for his surprise attacks at any time. I guess you're right. What are you mumbling into yourself about? Don't tell me it hit you on the head. I need to go to the, bathroom. Yeah, when that stage light fell, I just about soiled myself. I need to go. Alright, let's find a spot to pulse in. Thankfully, there's one conveniently behind the basketballs. think I actually know what's going to come up next. If I'm remembering correctly, this is where we're going to be introduced to another mechanic. Ah! How do I grin when I have no mouth? It's a mystery for the ages. That punk, is he trying to pick a fight? Well, he'll get his fight. He's probably heading for the Foyer EM road. Yeah. But I wonder what his story is. Well, you'll find that out in the spin-off. Generic Jammer number 42's oh, there's a guy down there, too. Well, we can talk to him later. Oh, not what I thought was going to happen. Hang on, I'll go over here. Truck guy! Hi. Ha ha ha! I'm in the middle of training. It's my dream to become the greatest delivery navvy in the world. I'm gonna keep on running until I beat the world record. Ha ha ha! Alright, we do have a navvy, or a jammer to chase, but I'm gonna check around. Yeah, there's a blue mystery data over there. So let's go grab that. And also get ourselves introduced to some new enemies, probably. Gravity stage, okay. Also, let's check out Bud's thing. Welcome to Bud's Transer. So yeah, if you saw Bud earlier, then you get spoiled on the fact that he's got Taurus Fire for his favorite card and stuff, because he's linked to Taurus Fire. Again, all the characters in the game that are linked to some sort of FMEan boss will have that boss as a card. I say, knowing that I've accidentally spoiled that Luna's gonna transform at some point as well. Ooh, a lot of new enemies, alright. Got a new version of the Peekaboo, got an octopus guy, and a thunder dude. Kinda reminds me of the lightning lords from Mega Man 2, actually. Ah, okay, that's the gimmick of the octopus guy. He spits out ink that colors all the panels. Hey, you wanna come outside and die, Mr. Lightning Dude? No? Okay, you're just gonna sit at 1 health? Suit yourself. Ah, and when the octopus gets low on health, he'll start shooting faster and faster. So as you probably expect, that octopus is also going to have different panel types later on.
Come on, I was just getting started.
Alright. Green Mystery Wave, 820 Zennies. Oh, that's not the way we need to go. Oh, just the 2 of them this time. Well, they can make it if they try. Alright, let's wait for you to come down. There we go.
You're done for.
Alright, nice. Got the HP bug, and all I have to do is shoot the fire ring here. There we go. Fire ring is such a good card. Just the fact that it's a straightforward projectile. The projectile itself has travel time, but it's not like slow to come out. The fact that it like boomerangs back, it's really good for an early game card. Where is he? Right here. Hey, Ugly. You've got a lot of nerve picking a fight with us. You're Mega Man, right? I don't know why I've decided to talk in a Texan accent. A really bad Texan accent, but just ignore that for now. Looks like we got famous all of a sudden. This isn't funny. You're worse off than I figured to be, bumming around inside a cheap body like that. What? Come, show me the power you used to beat all those other Ephemians down. 'Cause I'm huge! Huh? What's going on? It's like he's suddenly changed into someone completely different. Here he comes. Alright, we've got a Jammer G. He's big. You probably just saw the flash there for a sec. He has 800 health.
Let's finish him off quick.
That's a lot of health. And, I can't help but notice we're not doing any damage to him. Maybe it's a fluke. Dodge out of the way. That one didn't hit him either. Neither did that. Oh, maybe he's like Shadow Virus and, you have to hit him with swords. Nope, that didn't work either. Counter hit didn't work. What is this guy's deal? I can't hit this guy at all. He's really, really strong. Ha 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 ha. Is that all you've got? He's really strong. Now have a taste of my power. Take this! Oh, you are in command grab range, oh no. Too powerful. I can't hold out. Here, have some more. You want me to hit you with tender love and care? I'll do it. Hey, Geo. Get a hold of yourself. Ow. I'm still alright? Right at the last second, you changed that away for him. Talk about a close call. Hey, wait, what happened to that guy? The really tall one? He's not there anymore. He's gone. What was he? It sounded like he knew who we were. Was that just my imagination? Hey, yes? Today's weather is pretty nice, don't you think? Days like these really warm a person's heart. I wish every day could be like today. Don't you? Huh? Well... You're Geo, right? You know me? Of course. I'm one of your classmates. I've seen your picture in the yearbooks. So I knew who you were right away. So, how do you do? I'm Patrick Spriggs. Hi, Patrick. Just call me Pat. But isn't that kind of rude? Look, what you call someone is important. You can be better or worse friends based on what you call that person. So... Pat. You want to hear something funny? Every morning when attendance is taken, Mr. Shepard always calls out your name, even though he knows you're not there. But of course, no one answers back. And then I'd wonder to myself, so what kind of kid is Geo? Glad you turned out to be a nice person. A nice person? I don't think so myself, but... You're humble, too. But it's not like I hate that quality. Pat, it's just a premonition, but I get the feeling things would be a lot more interesting at school if you were to come. I think we would make great friends. Friends, huh? Hahaha. Oops, look at the time. I've got to go. Well, this may be goodbye, but I hope I'll see you again. Later. That Pat guy seems like a nice person. And that teacher was nice too. School, huh? Ah! I totally forgot. I'm supposed to be looking at the set. They're probably all wondering where I went. It's okay, I'll just tell them that I fell into the toilet. They'll understand. Sorry, Luna, I fell in. Where were you? Sorry, I kinda got lost looking for the bathroom. You're so hopeless. And now it's close to dinner time. I guess we should all go home for today. Now listen up, Geo. Come to school tomorrow, okay? If you don't come, we'll be short one actor. And this set will be all for naught. Phew, thank goodness. Now I can finally go to Mr. Boreal's. Alright, well, let's go talk to him then. We know where he is. Hopefully, unless he's gone to, like, Arby's or something. Actually, for some reason, says that, like, for a very specific reason, I guess to say, I associate Mega Man Star Force with Arby's. And that's because, so for a long while, our house didn't have, like, Wi-Fi, and when we did have Wi-Fi, it wasn't the kind of, like, security that the DS could connect to. That would later be rectified when the DSi came out, of course, and kind of upgraded that. But it used to be that if I wanted to play games online, that I would have to connect to some other Wi-Fi. And one of the most consistent sources of Wi-Fi was the local Arby's. So we would just be, like, after school, going to piano practice, and I would have my DS when we stopped by Arby's, or Wendy's too sometimes, but we'd stop by Arby's and I would just do, like, Star Force 2 and 3 battles with randos. Hey, Geo. Did something happen today? Actually... Oh? The pendant started glowing? I thought maybe you'd know something about it. Well, I know your dad used to wear it, but I don't know what else. You don't know either, huh? But it's odd that it lit up on its own. Would you mind if I take a look at it? Okay. An hour later. I got it, Geo. I had to take it apart, but it turns out that this pendant is something like a transmitter. A transmitter? And this really isn't a regular pendant. Well, this transmitter won't work unless something activates it first. And the thing that activates it is... a brother band. Huh? What do you mean? If this pendant is very close to where a brother band is being formed, it'll pick up on that and the transmitter will turn on. And that's what causes it to glow. Why would Dad not tell anyone about it? I don't know, but it's possible that your pendant is connected to someone somewhere. But who could it be connected to? You don't think it could be my dad, do you? If it is, then I can contact him. Mr. Boreal, how do I use this? The transmitter is very old and beat up, so I don't think you can send a signal at all. Maybe if you went to a place with good reception, then maybe you could send something. Place with good reception? The Arby's Wi-Fi! Of course, it's all connected. Yeah. If you go to the roof of this building, you might be able to get something. If you take your pendant there and wait, someone just might contact you. The roof? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Boreal. Alright, onto the roof, huh? Right, we never went into those machines either. I should do that next time we do a little cleanup run. Alright, what's gonna happen on the roof of Amaken, I wonder. Can't believe this pendant is a transmitter, and that it reacts to brother bands. Dad, what is this thing? It's glowing again. So was someone trying to contact us? Dad? The light is getting brighter. Huh? Did you just feel something? Hey, Geo. Sorry to cut you off, but there's a really strong EM wave coming right at us. At a very high speed, too. What? Ah! This is not good. What's going on? Geo, hurry and break that pendant. What? Why? That thing is calling down who knows what. Hurry and smash it before it's too late. No! What? It's all I have left from my dad. Oof. Well, what? These guys. They're the dark shadows I saw in my dream. What are they doing here? You seem surprised, Geo. Is this just another dream? You are not dreaming. This is reality. We have words that must be conveyed. You mean you have things to tell me? But who are you guys? We are shadows of the 3 satellites admins. Satellite Pegasus admin, Pegasus Magic. Satellite Leo admin, Leo Kingdom. Satellite Dragon admin, Dragon Sky. We cannot leave our satellites, so we have taken these forms to speak with you. The admins of the satellites. These guys have EM bodies just like me. Why would they protect a bunch of Earth satellites? The satellites admins... here? The time to fight draws near. We came to prepare you. Prepare us for a fight? A bond which you must protect has been born. Is that not correct? That is the signal. Bond. Are you talking about the brother band? Correct. Your pendant informed us that you have made a brother. We have waited for you to form a brother band. What? Humans gain true power only when they have something they must protect. How we have waited for this day when you would obtain that power. A grave danger to this planet draws near. If it were to descend onto Earth, you would lose all those you hold dear. Your newborn bond would be severed. A grave danger? Yes. And you must stand and face that danger. Why us? And why do all 3 of you have the same voice? It was written onto the plate of this fanet. Hold on, can I get a do-over? It was written into the fate of this planet. From the moment the child of the man who owned that pendant was born onto planet Earth, the fate of the world was sealed as it were. The owner. You mean my dad? You know my dad? We cooperated with your father to give birth to the brother band. You made the brother band with my dad. He was a kind man who treasured relationships above all else. The visualizer and pendant you possess now were used by your father to communicate with us. He talked with these satellite admins? With your father, Kelvin Stellar, at the center, we are bound by the threads of fate. Geo. And you as well, Omegasis. Only the 2 of you can stand up to the calamity. The fate of this planet lies with you. The fate of the planet? Hey, isn't that a bit drastic? Hardly. It would be fine if we could fight. However, we cannot stand up to this. The only thing that can is the power you and Omegasis hold when you fuse. In other words, the power of Mega Man. In preparation for the fated days coming, we felt that we needed to confer upon you a certain special power. The power of the stars. The Star Force. You said the line. We got our title drop here. Hell yeah. But for us to give this power, you must know the value of your brothers and must possess a strong heart that is willing to protect all that is dear to it. But if you guys just need a human who can change it away from and as a brother, then there's also Harpnote. If you give them the Star Force, wouldn't that be enough for you guys? Unfortunately, only you can receive our powers. The frequency of the Ephemian known as Harp is too different from our own. However, even as an Ephemian Omegasis, your wave frequency is surprisingly similar to ours. Therefore, it must be you 2 or no one else. You say that like... Wait a sec here. You can't possibly be... survivors of Planet AM? Indeed. We are survivors of Planet AM. What? Planet AM? Planet AM was Planet FM's neighbor, kid. The AMians, who had EM bodies just like FMians, lived on that planet. The twin planets lived in peace a long time ago. But when the current FM King ascended, a war broke out all of a sudden. Actually, you can't really call that a war. It was one attack from Planet FM on Planet AM, and at the end of the attack, Planet FM brought it out. Their ultimate weapon, Andromeda. Before the terrible power of Andromeda, the people of Planet AM were wiped out. I didn't think anyone survived. So why would you Aemians want to give me, your enemy, any power at all? Omegasis, allow me to pose a question to you. Why would an Ephemian such as yourself turn traitor on your own planet? That's true. Why would Mega do that? That's my business. Then do not question what is our business. Fine then. Do what you want. Now then, before we confer the power unto you, we must state one thing very clearly. You are weak. What? We have seen how easily you were crushed by that colossal jammer. That's because he got the drop on us, literally. Right, Geo? That's... Do not avoid the point, Omegasis. Further, it is not certain that you two can receive our powers. To obtain the Star Force, you must first undergo the Star Trials. At your current level, we are not 100% certain you can pass. However, if you cannot pass even these trials, then the future of this planet is grave indeed. I can't prop the whole world up. Stop your cowering, Geo. And you guys, don't underestimate us. We'll pass your silly tests, you'll see. Mega, calm down. You don't need to get so worked up. Then let the trials begin. Survey the area with your visualizer. What are those things? Those are the Star Guardians. They are scattered throughout this area. There are 5 in total. Defeat them all with the power you possess. Godspeed to you. Alright, let's do this. Come on, Geo. Hey, what's wrong, Geo? I'm just thinking. This trial is like a connection with my dad. So if I can pass this, I'm one step closer to him. That's how I see it. Well, maybe, yeah. Then let's not waste any more time. Pulse in. Roger. Alright. But we'll be pulsing in the next episode. So, if you liked what you saw and or heard, I don't understand why, but I would like for you to hit those buttons anyway. Thank you all for watching. This is Evan Tales Fyraga. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.